Well, now we've heard everything. Stocks rose today because of the FBI. Yes, the FBI. Its director, James Comey, yesterday sent a letter to 18 members of Congress. It said the Bureau's investigation into a new trove of emails found on a computer co-owned by a Clinton aide and her estranged former congressman husband turned up no new evidence to warrant charges against the Democratic nominee Hillary Clinton. And with that, stocks took off. In Asia first, then Europe, then on Wall Street. The thesis? A Clinton win spells less market-rattling uncertainty and a divided government, with the GOP presumably in control of at least the House of Representatives, means diminished chances of major policy changes. In fact, stocks staged their biggest rally since March, and the move higher ended the longest losing streak for the S&P 500 since 1980. Today, the Dow Jones Industrial Average soared 371 points to 18,259. The Nasdaq added 119, and the S&P 500 rose 46. Bob Pisani has more on today's rally.
Stocks held on to strong gains all day long. Now, it was no surprise that market leaders like banks led the way today. So JP Morgan, Regions Financial, KeyCorp all hit new 52-week highs as bond yields continued to climb. It was the same with tech stocks. They also have been market leaders, as Intel, for example, and Microsoft were both up roughly 3%, helping to power the Dow. But even beaten-up names rallied. So retailers have had a horrible quarter, with many complaining that the election was keeping shoppers out of stores. But all the department stores and the apparel makers were up roughly 2% as well. Bigger question mark was pharmaceutical stocks like Bristol Myers and Abbott. They also rallied. They've been terrible performers on concerns that Clinton would heavily regulate the industry. But some argue today that the House remaining Republican would make any excessive attempts to control pharmaceutical companies and prices a bit less likely. For Nightly Business Report, I'm Bob Pisani at the New York Stock Exchange.